Are you kidding me? That was so simple. Done. I walked in, sat down and waited for 3 minutes, and then literally took 2 minutes. She put it on the computer. Happy days. Cost me 13 euros and the car is officially in my name. That easy. Crazy that it's taken this long to get to that point. I guess it's all the prep and making sure I have all the right documents and stuff, but once I had everything, happy days. Crazy. Honestly, for a bit there, I was just thinking it wasn't going to happen, that I was honestly considering my options of whether I would like sell the van or there was a moment there when it just felt like it was going to be impossible and it wasn't all going to pull through, but hey, here we are. And I am so stoked. We are finally on the road, just leaving where I've been staying to a village called Irsil, and we're on our way to the Dolomites. Absolutely surreal to say that. It has been, what a ride. Yesterday I got the new wiring harness and reinstalled the old head unit. Managed to get it all up and running, and a bonus of the new wiring harness I got is it actually has a Bluetooth feature built into the wiring harness instead of the aux cable. So I've now basically converted the old stereo into Bluetooth, which is all I really wanted. So wish I'd done that originally, but hey, there you go. We got there in the end, and after reconnecting that all up, the dash works all again, and yeah, everything's sweet. Are you kidding me? Holy fuck. That is beautiful. Oh my God. I'm just coming up to the border. I'm about 50 kilometers away from the border of Austria. I've been driving through Germany all day along the Autobahn, and I've just kind of come over this hill and I've got the first glimpse of the mountains, and it's like 8:15. So it's just before sunset and the mountains are all glowing, and oh my God. Oh, are you kidding me? The sun lighting the tops of the mountains. Whoa. I am absolutely in awe. So beautiful. I've never seen mountains like this before. I'm just... Oh, wow. Wow. This makes it all worth it. Honestly, this is what I came to Europe for. This is what oh wow. I can't. It's beautiful. So beautiful. Just pulled off the highway because I needed to get some fuel and took a random exit, realized I'm literally just a couple kilometers from the Austrian border, and sun's setting, driving down this little road, and I'm driving past this lake, and then I see a church, and I was like, no, I've got to stop. Like, this is insane. Like, look at this background behind me. Are you kidding me? Like, oh, this is actually the thing dreams are made of. There's a rainbow. I don't know if we can see that in this camera, but there's a rainbow there. It's like, there you go. There's the rainbow. There. Crazy. Honestly, the most beautiful thing I have seen in a long time. This is, wow. Wow. Set up like a few shots that I was like, alright, let's repeat those shots over and over and over. I really want to do one shot where I mount the camera. I want to film something so I can mount the camera here at the same time every time, looking back out the back door. And so then like when I open the doors to like a nice scenic location, and I can like do match cuts of that.
You're not really doing anything in this.
You should have filmed when you were doing this. We are on our way up to Kidani, the epic lookout, and we didn't book parking in time, so we had to walk to the parking lot, which is about an extra 6 kilometers, all uphill as well. It was actually a pretty solid hike. We're now on to the main part of the actual trail, which is supposedly a super easy hike, and it's just started raining. So it's cold, it's wet, but it looks freaking, oh my god, clouds. Whoa. It looks sick. Whoa. I did not come prepared for this at all. I'm wearing shorts and a light linen shirt. That's all I brought. A bit stupid on my behalf, but hey, I'm loving it. It's actually kind of fun. And it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be miserable on the way down. Man, it's gonna be brutal on the way down. It's gonna be dark and wet. And oh, I'm gonna have to walk the whole, well, 7.5 k's back from the top. Yeah, whoopsie. Currently sheltering under this tiny little ledge. There's a river flowing down the path in front of us, and it is pouring with rain. It's absolutely pouring. Just hiding here. It's like getting splattered, but semi-dry. I just missed the absolute shot of a lifetime. We were about 500 meters away from the lookout at Kidani, where we were hiding under the rock while it rained, and then the rain broke, and this most insane rainbow I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was probably 270-degree rainbow around. It was so bright. There was a double rainbow, and we got some insane shots. And then I was like, we need to get to the lookout and get the drone up, and we need to get a shot, like running out onto the lookout. I absolutely legged it down here. I almost stacked it like 5 times. The path was all like muddy and slippery. Got down here just as the last of the rainbow faded. Gutted, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. Would have been such an insane shot though. I just googled it. No one has that shot. If someone has that shot, I want to see it. Life's moving faster. After the rain, getting absolutely drenched, we literally hid under that shelter for about half an hour, bucketed it down with rain. It was feeling pretty miserable, but then when the light broke through and that rainbow came out, and I was just like, just minutes before that rainbow came, I said, this rain's all gonna clear, everyone's gone home, so it's just gonna be us getting the most insane sunset, and it's gonna be super beautiful. And exactly that happened. That was surreal. Probably one of the most beautiful days of my life. But that was just, oh wow. I know this location's stunning, and like I've seen so much content from here, and seeing it with your own eyes, and then seeing it with that incredible sunset we just got. You see the remains of the glow, and we had that incredible rainbow. It was honestly like the most, just perfect moment. We waited out the rain, we were absolutely drenched, and then we were the only ones there for 2 hours, and we got the whole place to ourselves, and fucking magical. Absolutely magical. I'm just taking my time here. Have just dropped everyone on the side of the road, set up some cameras, and we're gonna film like a little hitchhiking pickup scene. So I've just gone up the road to turn around, and then I'm gonna drive back. We've got 2 cameras on the side of the road, 2 different angles, and then I've got this camera here in the cab to get a shot of when she gets in. So should be cool. It's a pretty sick shot. There's a mountain like right down the road. I'm just taking my time here. I won't leave you behind, won't leave you behind, Wait, you know what would look sick? So we set the tripod and then drove around this corner. That would look so sick. I've been searching for the right way to keep my head above the clouds, to keep myself from looking down. It's harder than you think to live our days in happiness away. I don't even know where to start. It has been my first full week on the road, traveling across Europe in a van, and it has been everything I could have hoped for, honestly. Full of mishaps, full of adventure, and so much fun. Have just arrived in Croatia, you can see behind me, and today was honestly my ideal road trip day. Yeah, incredible day. I woke up, just hit the road, and then had a few stops along the way, so I got some food, stopped every time I saw something that looked like a cool shot, stopped, got out, took some shots, got some shots of the car driving past, and spotted a beautiful little river. I was feeling hot, I was like, you know what? This is what road trips are about. Jumped out, went for a swim. It was honestly so beautiful, crystal blue water, like just feeling very much aligned. This is, yeah, one of those days, it's just like, it's all the little moments. It's that, yes, I drove 7 hours today, but it didn't feel like it. Honestly, I was having so much fun the entire day, just belting out the songs in the car. Like, my main thought in the car actually was, how do I capture this? How do I share this feeling? Because this is the feeling that I want to convey in my content. And it's just that like carefree, just having so much fun, appreciating the small moments. And yeah, it was one of those days. The last week has been, yeah, such an adventure. I haven't filmed much because it's been just so nice to finally feel free and on the road and just be doing stuff and really just soaking up every moment of it. So I haven't filmed much vlog stuff. I filmed lots of creative stuff. So I'm gonna chuck a bunch of that B-roll over this. My time in the Dolomites was very brief this time around. I will be back for sure, but this time was just briefly with my friend Eva. She was there for another 2-3 days. The shed left, so we spent that exploring, hiking, and just making the most we could of pretty much 48 hours in the Dolomites. Now in Croatia to meet up with another friend, and I'm gonna spend a bit of time traveling around this sort of area, head down towards Montenegro, Albania, and just explore a bit for the next week or so. And then after that, the books are open, but might be heading back towards Switzerland. We shall see. It has been an absolutely unreal week. And yeah, I guess my main takeaway from this week has just been enjoy the moments while they last, and just every time something goes wrong, I've just been laughing through it, and it's made it so much fun. Like when it started raining and we were hiking, I just started laughing, smiling, and just enjoying it. And I could have easily gotten all down and cold and sad and annoyed and frustrated, but I didn't let it get to me. I just smiled through it, I laughed, and it seems really basic and kind of woo-woo, I don't know, but like honestly, it is that simple sometimes, for me at least. And yeah, there's been a lot of this, a lot of smiles, a lot of joy, and I can't wait for what the next few months have in store. There's so much to see, and I just feel like I am alive and living it and soaking it all up, and it is an incredible feeling. Cannot wait to share more with you, but that is where I'm at. I'm currently just watching my drone because I've got it up, taking a hyperlapse. I'm just watching that the battery isn't dying and it's not about to go and land in the water or anything like that, but stoked. I've got some incredible content, and yeah, very excited to share it all with you soon. Just come close on that high level. Yep. Well, we were supposed to try and make sunset at this lake, and we got to the petrol station. About 50 km down the road, we heard like a funny noise, but we weren't sure what it was, and then been driving fine, so no issues. Got to the petrol station, fueled up, and I was coming back to the car. Some guy pointed out that rear tire was flat. So not quite sure what had happened, because obviously that noise must have been related, but then it was driving fine. The minute we drove off, it was obviously fucked, like completely flat. So we literally just drove like 20 meters, pulled onto the side here. We've got a car park and had to change the tire. So no sunset, unfortunately. Just some grubby hands. I haven't put this lens on in literally over a year, I think. It's a little disposable film camera lens that I mounted into a camera cap, and yeah, it gives that like, I guess, film camera look, because it's literally just off a disposable film camera. There's no aperture, there's no focus. The only control you have is ISO and shutter speed, which is in camera obviously. So yeah, currently it's a bit bright, overexposed, because, well, I'm trying to shoot proper cinematic settings. We're in Montenegro, just driven up into the mountains, and we're heading towards Albania this evening. I've actually landed a hotel collab, so won't be sleeping in the van tonight, which is going to be weird. And we've got 3 nights there, which should be cool. Excited to check out. It's kind of a fancy hotel. There's a pool, it's right on the ocean. Should be nice, bit of a chance to just get a bit of work done as well. I need to film a few scenes for a video that I really should have done in the next day or two. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow morning, I think, and then hopefully I can chuck together the edit and have it done by tomorrow arvo. And yeah, the last few days have been really nice though. I picked up another friend in Croatia, left Eva back in Italy, and have just driven all through Slovenia, then down through Croatia. Croatia's absolutely beautiful. Enjoyed some really nice time down on the coast there. The first thing I did when I got there was just straight in the ocean for a swim, and it was honestly the best feeling ever. I haven't had an ocean swim in almost 2 months before that one. Since then, have had multiple. It's been really nice exploring a few different countries. Got some stamps in the passport as well, which is exciting. Obviously, going through the rest of Europe, you just don't get any stamps, but because we've kind of crossed over into Bosnia and then now into Montenegro, these are outside of the Schengen region, and so they're not in the same European Union. And yeah, I managed to get a few stamps, which is cool, because I was kind of feel like I was going to do this whole trip and just not get any stamps on my passport, go to all these countries and not have anything to show for it. But we've got a few stamps, and we've got a pretty long drive ahead of us now. It's about 7 hours, I think, down to kind of the southern end of Albania for this day, and might meet up with another friend in Albania as well, and keen to go check out some of the mountains there as well. Really falling in love with mountains. This is just, Alpine it's magical. It's really beautiful. It's been an epic few days on the road, and have really just been loving exploring through the countries. Currently in Albania now, and actually had the last 2 nights out of the van and have been staying in a hotel. Managed to land a collab deal with this place. Pretty beautiful spot, right on the Albanian Riviera. Coastline's absolutely stunning, and yeah, definitely kind of like an upper class area, not somewhere I generally afford to stay. So we've got it on a collab, which is pretty neat. Honestly spent the time just getting a heap of work done. I've fallen pretty behind on content and edits and everything, and it's been really nice just switching off from doing all of that, but I need to get back onto it because I'm realizing how much stuff I need to get done, which is always the reality of when you take a bit of time off as a creative. So haven't actually really explored much of Albania at all yet. Have literally just pulled the classic staying in the hotel just because I've been working. We've got one more night here tonight, and then heading off to go and explore, and we'll actually go see some actual stuff. So I'm excited for that, to go and start exploring around, go see some waterfalls, head up towards the higher country and see what Albania has to offer. But yeah, it's been nice to just switch off a little and not have to think about the van and driving, and yeah, but I'll show you that the place we're staying at currently, pretty epic view. I've got the water in the background, and yeah, this place it's honestly pretty beautiful. As you can see, but yeah, keen to get back on the road as well. I feel like I'm kind of been missing being in the van a little.